world kept going faster after bro died. That's what happened. Money, the fame, all of this shit don't faze me. It don't feel like it's how it's supposed to feel. I'm supposed to feel good about it. I'm supposed to be with bro. It's not with bro, so I don't feel good about it.
Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? You're watching Kate's Takeover right now. Vancouver all the way to New York. I'm with a New York artist right now. I'm with DD Osama.
Story, man.
How's it going, bro? How are you? What you were doing before this was so unexpected. They said you were at like a YZY Shades thing.
Yeah, my label got that from me. I just did that easy glasses shit though.
Were the like shades cool at all? Like they look, the whole campaign looked so fire online.
Man, them shits is fire.
Did you listen to like Kanye growing up?
Nah, like I just like everyone knew about Kanye, but I ain't listening, you know, like.
Yeah.
I knew him, you know.
Yeah. Still must have been cool, you know, like one of the biggest artists, and you got invited to that. But I think this is your first interview where like the host isn't purposely trying to make you angry. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Every interview you've done, it's like a style of like YouTube in New York, I feel like, where they just like provoke the artist, right?
Yeah. Nah, yeah, those were Noticuz and Buba100x. It was like regular YouTube videos, funny YouTube videos, not really interviews.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like mix of interviews and like vlog kind of. Because when I first saw it, I was like, dude, what the hell is going on? Like, how are they getting so aggressive with the guest, grabbing them, you know, like.
We just do that for like the fans, so like it can like, so they got something to laugh about, for me.
Mm-hmm.
Gangster, you know?
So it's all jokes.
Yeah, it's all jokes, gangster.
Did you ever actually get like pissed off? Like, yo, chill out.
Nah, hell no.
Really?
Nah, hell no. I be playing with them. I be slapping the shit out of them. Gangster, I be playing with them. They the ones that like you really they would get tight, like start laughing.
Well, I'm like, I usually know most places in New York, but like Sugarhill is so new to me. Like I've never heard of that in my life. For someone who's never ever been there, like what is it actually like? Let's say like you're 15 right now, right? Okay, let's say you're like 10 years old. Like what was it like growing up at like 10? Like your average day over there?
Chilling in the park, chilling. Regular shit, gangster. It's rough. And in between, it's not a lot in there, gangster.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a lot, but at 10, I was mad long. Can't compare me from a 10. I was just doing nothing.
From what I've seen online, like you care about your family a lot. You know, I think that's something I respect about you. Like you care about your family, and they care about you a lot too. And your brother's an artist, yeah? JStar Balla, yeah?
Yeah.
How is that seeing like him do music? Like is he the one that like made you wanna do music?
Yeah, him and Notti. Tells me like what to do, what not to do, what's smarter, how to do this. I just stick with family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like he's been through it, right? So that makes sense. You know, what was the first big artist that was kind of played in your house? Like whether it was your brother playing stuff, because I know when I grew up, my music taste came from my brothers playing music, right?
My little brother was playing a lot. That was fucking hard. He the one that doing man shit. He the one that doing without. He doing that shit. He really put me on knock and other niggas.
Mm.
I ain't wasn't really listening to music. I was like, it was Notti that was listening to music and I was just going with it.
Mm-hmm.
Gangster.
I saw in one of your videos you were wearing like a Pop Smoke shirt. Like were you like a fan of him growing up, like listening to him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pop. Sign. Pop is legend, gangster.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 22, so like for me, my like goats of hip hop are like people like past 2013, right? Like Drake, Kendrick, and all them.
Nah, yeah, like the goats. I personally think is goats in this rapping shit. It's like Durk, Polo, Wave, all them hot niggas like Lil Baby and them, like, for me.
Yeah. So that's 4. Let's say you had like a 5th, right? Like who would like your 5th GOAT be?
Lil Zay.
Who?
Lil Zay Osama.
Oh, damn, okay. I didn't expect that, but that's fire. Top 5?
Yeah.
But bro, I think the craziest part about you is like you literally started rapping like less than a year ago. Is that true?
Yeah.
And your success is pretty fast, I feel like, you know? Like most people grind like 10 years and then they quit. What do you think was like the first moment where you started getting like a lot of traction?
When my little brother died.
Mm.
Right? He really threw me on. When his death caught the attention of mad people. And then just caught niggas saw me, they go, that's his brother, oh yeah. Alright, yeah, listen to him. Cause they like it, they like my music.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I mean, I feel like it's like a bit of a touchy subject and I don't want to like I want to focus on the positive, but I do want to ask you one thing. There was a video you did and I found this really interesting. You said this, you were like, you know, ever since his passing, you just stopped kind of caring about like being a rapper, like being famous.
Like it's not like that I don't care about it. Gotta do it. I mean, I gotta do it for bro, but it's just that it don't faze me. Like money, the fame, all of this shit don't faze me. It don't feel like it's how it's supposed to feel. Gangsta, like I'm supposed to feel good about it. I ain't supposed to be with bro. It's not with bro, so I don't feel good about it.
I feel that. I could kind of relate to you in a sense because, you know, there was one time when like there were a lot of cool things going on for my career, right? But at that time, my grandpa had passed like that week. But like I feel like no matter what's going on in your career, if anything family related happens, like everything else kind of like freezes, you know what I mean? Like the world kind of goes on pause. Is that kind of how you felt by any chance?
Nah, just world kept going faster after bro died. That's what happened. Shit just kept going faster and time kept going quicker. That's all.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, well, it still must be a bit cool to get all the success because I know 40s and 9s, that got like 1 million views in, I think, just 1 month.
Nah, yeah, it's 4 million.
Is that 4 million right now?
Yeah, 1 month.
That's insane, bro. How'd you, that song is probably the one that I think I heard about you from first. Where'd you find the beat? I thought the beat was the coolest part.
I was from TJ. He sent me some beats. Before I even had all this fame, I was on TJ, sent me some beats. Just heard it, I'm like, oh nah, yeah, this shit is fire. Started writing that same night. And gangsta.
Yeah, what do you, okay, let's say there's like a random person that's a producer that's like, he's fire, right? Like, what do you look for in a beat? Like, what would make you want to actually hop on a song?
Alright, it don't matter if it's a sample or not. Just make sure it's got a lot of beat drop, a lot of bass.
Bass, for sure.
And make sure it sound like a DD Osama type beat, so I could use it.
Yeah.
It could be fire. We can make millions.
Hell yeah. You ever go on YouTube and just search up like DD Osama type beat and see what people are making?
Nah, I never did that yet.
Yeah. Because I searched it the other day. They have some shit
Yes,
there, yeah.
I ain't even know.
What does your mom think about what you're doing? Because does she want you to like stay in school and like make rap less of a priority, or is she like cool with you?
Nah, she jacking her rapping and she don't really care about the school either. Like she care about the gangsters, she care about the school, but she want me to like, she'd rather put me in homeschool, like regular go to school, right? But she care about the school, but
yeah,
she's proud that I'm going up.
Bro, that's so far that she's supportive. I mean, you know, what do you like in school? Like, be honest, like what do you think of school at 50? And I'm sure there's kids that are like,
no, I ain't go to school yet. I ain't go to indoor school after the situation with my brother. I ain't go to school.
Really? What was the decision behind that?
What you mean?
Like not wanting to go to school, that you think is just like it would be too much, people coming up to you, annoying?
Nah, I just ain't want to go to school, okay? So like, nah, I'm not going to school.
Yeah.
Shit, dog.
I feel that. Just gotta see. I mean, I thought something that was sick is I think you have a song with like Durk coming up. No?
Nah, I was trying.
Oh, you were joking?
I was trying. That was trying, gangster. But if that do happen, that's fire. But I was trying when I was saying that, gangster.
When did you say that? On like a live or something?
Yeah,
oh,
I was trying.
Dude, that would have been sick because you guys are signed to the same label.
Yeah, we are, but that'd be fire, but gangster.
I don't know. I feel like people will watch this interview, give it like a couple months, and like, who knows, bro? You could look back on it, it might happen.
Gangster.
Yeah. And you mentioned him as one of your goats. Like, that would feel sick, you know?
He go, gangster.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, you have like I think something that's really interesting is you have like a bigger female fan base than a male fan base.
Nah,
I mean,
but
you have
nah.
I think something that's
Like,
really interesting
you might
is you
say
have
that,
like
but like when
a
I
bigger
see
female
like
fan
my
base
insights
than
and
a
I
male
see
fan
who
base.
nah, but nah. Like you might say that, but like when I see like my insights and I see who, that's 50, 60% male, 40% female. Yeah, cause like just be niggas that's watching, bro. Niggas is gay room, like I hate niggas, bro. Niggas be envious, like RP Poppy was true. Niggas be envious. Alright, niggas don't like niggas saying women, but the females is the one that's supportive. For me, it's the females that they supportive. The niggas, they just be watching, gangster. Niggas gotta stop doing that, watching shit.
Yeah, I feel like they watch, but then they don't say anything. Like they don't support, you know?
Yeah.
I noticed that.
But they dicks out gangster, sucking mad dick.
Yeah.
For me.
Well, that's why I think it's actually a sick thing that you have a female fan base because I've interviewed a lot of artists, right? And I've noticed like when people have both fan bases, that's when like you're really gonna be successful, you know? Like, of course, like Drake is the biggest example, but there's other artists that females will just never ever say anything bad about the artist. Like there's an artist like 2C, I remember. I know like a lot of his fan base is female, right?
Gangster.
He just gets support and engagement and like girls make like TikToks about him and like they do that about you too, I've noticed.
Famous gangster.
Yeah. Do you see like fan pages making edits of you? That's when you know you made it.
Yeah, hell yeah. OD.
Yeah.
A lot of famous gangster.
What do you think it is that just makes like the female fan base gravitate towards you so much compared to like other artists?
I look better than these niggas. Gangster. These niggas is ugly.
Yeah.
Them niggas is ugly. I look better than them.
What's like the craziest thing that like a female fan has said to you?
Mad crazy shit. Man, crazy shit. I'm not gonna say it. It's heavy.
It was heavy?
OD, but just know they trying to get sneaky. They be trying to get sneaky with me. I be like, chill, y'all my fans. Chill.
And a lot of them probably like way older than you too, you know?
Nah, they mad young. They
really?
Mad,
Okay.
Yeah, they be young. And yeah, some of them that's older. I am jacking, but the young ones, bro, too young.
I feel that. I saw a video of you the other day. It was like you were on the street and there was like a 10, 12-year-old girl and she just like was crying when she saw you.
Like seeing that I could like make someone like oh my god, like make their day. That's pain.
No, that must be a sick feeling, bro. How do you react when, you know, is it kind of awkward when someone's like crying in front of you? Like,
nah, yeah.
What do you say?
Like, I be like aside, or like not really that famous aside. Like, for me. But they see me like a superstar. Like I don't know. Like,
yeah.
See myself as a regular nigga.
Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, we're all just like regular people, but you really don't know what it is until you go outside and you see that love, you know? You could see people comment on the internet, it's cool, but like when it's in real life, you're like, yo, this is some real shit, you know?
Yeah, I know it. Yeah.
But bro, I do want to know about this. So like you're 15 years old, right? I feel like, you know, obviously you got big super young as an artist. Like, do you think there's like kind of something negative about that at all? Like, or like, how do you see like having clout at such a young age?
I don't know. I don't really care. Shit like that. It's just people supporting and hating, feel me? It's just people knowing about me, gangsta. I don't really see it as like Like, yeah, it's a big thing, but ain't.
So you said a lot of guys obviously like hate on you and whatnot, right? Like, are you the type of person to like ignore it because you don't have enough time?
Yeah, gangsta.
Yeah.
Fuck all that. Suck my dick. Gangsta. Y'all niggas is pussy.
Do you have time to like go and like respond to these people?
No.
No?
Niggas is terrible.
I feel that.
Terrible.
Well, a lot of our viewers are like hella young too, right? And you might not notice it, but bro, you're like inspiring kids that are like your age or younger, right? So if there's a kid right now watching that wants to be in your position, you know, wants to be super popular and make music, what's like the honest, like brutal advice that you would give them? Maybe it's not even something positive. Like, I don't know, what would you say to them?
If you wanna, ain't be like me and go fall like me and feel me. Ain't do what you wanna do what you love, gangster. If you wanna rap, you wanna do that, feel me? Do whatever you love. Keep your head up, gangster. Ain't a lot of shit going on. Ain't keep your head up.
Hell yeah, do what you love. Hey bro, I appreciate it. I've been wanting to sit down with you for like 2 months or so, but I just never was in New York. But I'm curious to see like if someone watches this interview where you're gonna be in like 8 months, you know? What do you see? Like, what do you predict?
I don't know, I'm gonna be a superstar. Gangster.
Hell
8
yeah.
months is a long time.
Hell yeah, a lot can happen, bro. Well, hey bro, I appreciate it. And this is DD Osama. You're watching Kids Take Over. Yo guys, thanks for watching that DD Osama interview. I don't have my phone, so I can't record this on there. So I'm on Zoom right now. But yeah, you know, that kid, I think he has a bright future, man. It's just definitely has a crazy upbringing and a, you know, really sad past. So you got to feel for him. But shout out to him, man, for real. Yo, the next interview, you guys got to stay tuned on the channel. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, because we're dropping the Bobby Shmurda interview next week. It's us playing basketball, playing horse while doing an interview. It's madness. You gotta like the video, subscribe, and yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys next week, man.